Hi, my name is Kirsten. I am 25 years old and I'm from Germany. I hold a dual degree in business and economics and general management. And for the past 3 years, I have worked as a business consultant for small e commerce companies, mostly in the field of operations and IT. I'm going to study the MPS in management because this is a STEM designated program and it gives me the opportunity to do a 2 year OPT right after. That way, I can earn a bit of more work experience, and after that, I would like to apply to an MBA program in the United States. Caitlin helped me basically with everything I had to do for the application. I met her very early in the application process where I just knew I wanted to do my master in the US. And then she helped me to create a list with the schools I wanted to apply to, where we added all the requirements and the deadlines and the different scores I had to get from, for example, the language test or the GMAT. And this file I found very helpful because I was always able to go back and see what's still missing, when do I have to have everything ready. And yeah, so that was great, a great help right from the start. And then we moved on to the CV and the statement of purpose. She was able to help me structure the CV to keep the information concise, to keep everything on a page. Um, she was able to help me link every bullet point of my work experience to a KPI. She knows the right formatting and the right colors to use. And she was able to give me valuable insights. For example, in Germany, we always put a picture on our CV, but that's not the way to do it in the US. So if I wouldn't have had her help, I might have put the picture on my CV in the end for my application. And then for the statement of purpose, Caitlin is a great writer, so she can help you make your essay sound perfect. I know that you can feel very safe when you submit your essay in the end, and you don't have to be scared that there's like a grammar error or spelling mistake. Caitlin also has helped so many people before to get accepted to different schools, so she knows what the different schools want to read and what works well. So I know I would not have been able to write an essay that is so structured, but has a story behind it. So I really appreciated her help, especially when she helped me write my statement of purpose. And then she also helped me to prepare for my interview. I had to do a video interview with for Cornell, and she booked a session with me where she asked me certain questions I could expect to come up. She told me how much time I have on average to prepare my answer and how long I have to respond, and she made me very calm before the interview. I didn't feel nervous, and I really loved that she booked that session with me because otherwise, I know I probably would have not been so prepared and probably mixed up a lot of words or thoughts. And yeah, so that one was really great as well. And then she also motivated me to do the GMAT. When I met her, I didn't want to do it. But then she said it might be useful, and even though it's a lot of work, a lot of studying, it might pay off. So in the end, I did the GMAT, and she also helped me to apply for scholarships. And yeah, overall, I was always very happy to have her help, and I was fully satisfied with the results. And I know if I would have to do it again, I would always contact Caitlin again and ask for help because I know without it, I probably would have not get accepted to the schools I wanted to accept it to. Of course, the help with the statement of purpose. I know I would have never been able to write this essay like this by myself. I mean, she picks up on so many small details that to you might be meaningless, but they can add great value to the essay. And yeah, I was just fascinated to see how she can pick up these details by just a few calls or sessions you book with her. And yeah, I just like everything was so structured and everything was so smooth to read. And I felt very safe when I submitted these documents. I never was hesitant to submit it and thinking, oh, maybe there's something I could do better or could improve. I was entirely sure that there are no spelling errors or grammar mistakes, just because I know she's great in writing, and she's done it so many times before. She knows exactly what the schools want to hear and what has worked in the past. My advice for master applicants is to start your application rather sooner than later. If you can meet the early application deadline, do it. I've heard that the chances to get admitted are higher if you meet the earliest deadline. And I would also advise to not waste so much time on looking up relevant information on different websites on how to apply to university, because there's so much out there. It can feel a bit overwhelming, and it's hard to filter um, what information is the right one to use. So I advise you to look for help right away if you feel like you need to. And then I just hope that you can come across Caitlin, because I know if you decide to work with her, she can really help you create a great application. And I know that you will feel supported all along the way, just like I did. After I'm done studying the MPS in management, I would like to use the OPT opportunity to get more work experience, probably in a consulting company. And then after that, I would like to do an MBA. And once I'm done with that, I either want to go back to working in a consultancy, or I want to move my business from Germany to the US and help small businesses to accomplish their mission.